Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nuraini Sofia binti Abdul Rahim. My metric number is S51605. Today I would like to present about what I have been done during my industrial training in Danz Travel and Adventures Sdn.Bhd. Background of company. Danz Travel and Adventures Sdn.Bhd is a travel agency company that have their own branch in Kuala Tahan, which is Danz Eco Resort. The board of director consists of Mr. Rasdan bin Saleh and Mrs. Zahanin binti Muhammad Yusof. The headquarters of Danz Travel and Adventures Sdn.Bhd is located at Bandar Baru, Jerantut, and they have small office at Kuala Tahan. Danz Eco Resort is also located in Kuala Tahan, Taman Negara, which is Taman Negara is the oldest tropical rainforest in Malay Peninsula. As for company vision, they want to become one of the major tourist destinations in Pahang National Park that dedicated to that conservation, recreation, education, training and research of various species of animals and plants. For company mission, they have a business entity and core business in Taman Negara. For business entity, they want to provide healthy competition and open more area in tourism with other tourism companies. They also want to prove the ability of Bumiputra companies to compete in the other tourism industry. They also want to preserve nature in the tourist attraction and minimize the threats of flora and fauna to reserve for generation in the future. As for their core business in Taman Negara, which is Danz Eco Resort, they have a very unique resort that attract the tourists to come and stay at their resort. They also provide a package that includes the activity that can be done at Taman Negara. SWOT analysis. As for strength, they have interesting foods and unique rooms. For weakness, they have non-systematic registration system and unorganized off-work schedule. For opportunity, they have interesting activities and best package. As for trade, they have strong competitors and pandemic COVID-19. For strength, interesting foods. They use various menus of local foods, which is masakan kampung, and it was from pure Tembeling. For example, they have rom siput, rom masak siput, siput masak rom, masak lemak siput, pais patin, gulai tempoyak ikan patin, and many more. As for their unit room, they have many type of room had been used to attract more tourists. They have azalea, family bed capsule, glamping, and tents. For weakness, they have non-systematic registration. It is because they use a whiteboard instead of any personal computer for guests to check in and check out. Then they also have unorganized work schedule. This is because during they have guests, they don't have enough of staff to take a shift when one of the other staff to take a break. This will cause the problem for the staff because they will need to work overtime. As for opportunity, they have many interesting activities, which is they have canoe, fishing, repeat shooting, stargazing, night safari, and many more. There are some people that love to visit Danz Eco Resort because they love fishing there. They also have best package to guests, which is the package they offer will include breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It depends on the tourist, which is they want to choose 2 days and 1 night package or 3 days and 2 nights package. As for trade, they have strong competitors, which is they need to compete with with other resort in Taman Negara, such as Mutiara Resort, which is the stars of Mutiara Resort are higher than Danz Eco Resort. Other than that, as for trade, as usual, pandemic COVID-19 that have given a hardship during this pandemic because they cannot receive any tourists in this period and cannot build any income. System that to be improved. First, they have work schedule, registration system and food service system. As for work schedule, this have caused a problem during they have a visitor because they have not enough of staff and worker to take a shift. So I recommended they should have hired more worker in order to prevent any incident happen and should organize the work schedule well. For registration system, the privacy of the guests are not secure because when they use a whiteboard, other guests and other people can see which room that this guest use and which room that have occupied, which room that they have not used. So they should improve tourist registration by using personal computer like other resort and hotel to be more standard. As for food service system, they do not have a mutual preparation of menus. I think they should have prepared a mutual menus for every week. Next, skills that I have learned. Housekeeping knowledge, food and beverage knowledge, social communication and self-confidence, and teamwork. As for housekeeping knowledge, each type of room they have give different type of bedsheet, comforter, pillowcase and towel. I need to know how to prepare all the comforter, arrangement of towel on bed and others. As for food and beverage, I must know and remember the proper way of food served, cutleries, the arrangement of cutleries, the arrangement of catering and others when it's served to guests. The cleanliness and hygiene is must take seriously in this knowledge. As for social communication and self-confidence, the communication skills also need to improve and learn how to entertain the guests and communicate with staff. I also have handling a match in event of Jabatan Pendaftaran Pertubuhan Malaysia, which is JPPM. And for teamwork, a good relationship between staff, worker and the management is important to have a successful company. As for conclusion, the opportunities that have given for me to do an internship at Danz Eco Resort exposed me to real world industry employment. As a UMT student, customer service skill. As for tourism management student, customer service skill and high confidence level really important to communicate with guests and other people. A lot of other things that I have learned at Danz Eco Resort, especially on how to greet the guests properly, how to face the guest who has short-tempered, good communication skills with guests, ethics of housekeeping and F&B. All of the process that I had been through have made me more mature and more responsible in everything work that I had been done. Danz Travel and Adventures had given me such an amazing journey as an internship student and trainee in there. Thank you.